Hello there guys and girls, this is the Brush Prince of Total War Attila online battle. Quick battle again. Battle of Woodland. I'm playing as the Huns and my opponent Falcosaurus is playing as the Visigoths. So this is, I suppose, an interesting matchup, and I've brought a very interesting build, I should say. I have Steppe Warlord, Silver 2 General. Up front I have 7 Noble Akatsiri Raiders. They are all Bronze 1 except for 2 are Silver 2. And then my front line is composed of 6 Ur warriors, or is it 5? Yeah, 5 Ur warriors. But basically these Noble Akatsiri Raiders, they destroy swords and they can deploy anywhere. And I just deployed them in the forest right in front of me and was hoping he'd come in range with his forces. But anyway, I'm also gonna go for his build. He has 1 Noble Germanic Horseman and 1 Germanic Horseman, no upgrades on his right. 1 Noble Germanic Horseman with 1 bronze upgrade on his left flank. Then let's see, for the rest of his forces, he has a Gothic General. He is Rally as well, so that is a good choice for him. Then in terms of sword infantry, he has a lot of Gothic Palatina defectors. 4, 5, 6, 7 Gothic Palatina defectors, and I believe 1 Visigothic Slinger, and actually 2 Visigothic Slingers. So that is an interesting build by him, of course, but mine is very, very interesting. Now, look at these Noble Akatsiri Raiders. The thing about them is that they are very light. They actually have very, very low armor, though they can do a very nice job against swords. So this particular composition by me is quite risky, but I tried this MLG ambush, and we'll see if it works or not. By the way, my opponent Falcosaurus, he believed that, I mean, once he saw me in the lobby, the quick battles, he was like, okay, why are you using someone else's name? Because he didn't believe I'm the real one. Well, hopefully this is enough proof that I'm the real one. And besides that, at the end he did believe that I am indeed the Prussian Prince. But anyway, I'm going to go for the YOLO charge. Again, these guys have 100 speed, so they can get into the swords extremely easily. Just look at this massive charge down the center with my cavalry. I just smashed into his swords and took down about half of them in just a charge. Though, as you can see, these guys drop very, very quickly in melee, because they're more meant for ambushing, I suppose. So this was a really crazy build by me. However, I'm going to go in here. I don't get a charge order though on these Ur warriors, so this is going to be pretty bad for me. On this flank, his Noble Germanic Horsemen are doing well, but I'm still destroying his sword infantry with cavalry, because cavalry works really well against swords. Trying to go around with more Noble Akatsiri Raiders, and overall, as you can see, the battle is really starting. Well, it's actually almost kind of over at this point, because you can see my Urs have broken through his sword line. I'm going around with more Noble Akatsiri Raiders, and as you can see, these guys are so fast. They have like 100 speed, but at the moment only 75, because at this point they are starting to tire out and such. So as you can see here, his Noble Germanic Horseman will soon be off the field, and in the center, his general is being attacked by all of my cavalry units, and at this point I believe he has very few units remaining on the field. As you can see, these Visigothic Slingers are starting to die. They've gotten a decent amount of kills though. They have like 51 kills, not too bad for them. So my men are fleeing the battle, but as you can see, these Ur warriors are fairly tanky, and they do so much damage because of how high a melee attack they have. That is insane. Of course, this Gothic General here is going to hold out as long as possible, but he doesn't really have too many units left. Right now it's just me mopping up the fight. Of course, these Noble Germanic Horsemen and Germanic Horsemen over here are very difficult to get rid of. But finally, you can see his general is off the field.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
And he just has his skirmisher cavalry left. He forgot these guys, but I mean, oh, he did actually have skirmisher cavalry. I didn't notice. Yeah, he had 2 Germanic Raiders. I forgot about that. And 1 was gold 3, so very, very interesting. We've gotten 43 kills, but of course his general is finally dead, and now his units should start wavering and routing off the field. So this was a very, very quick battle indeed. As you can see here, my Urs did well, and my Noble Akatsiri Raiders also did very well. Also brought a Steppe Warlord who did alright for himself. As for the Visigoths, his horses did the best, I guess, except for this one. I mean, his sword component got crushed by the Urs because of the charges and such. His Visigothic slingers got a surprising amount of kills considering how quickly the battle started. But anyway, that is game. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. Share the video, and I shall see you next time.